Hi again, Sam here from DC Metro Maternity. Today we are going to answer the question, do we really need an induction? So when we start planning births with our birth clients, most people really want to go into labor on their own and have this beautiful experience that ends in a vaginal birth. Yay, it's a great plan. Sometimes, though, things come up where your provider, your OB or your midwife, suggests to you that an induction would be the best bet. An induction means anything that's going to get labor started without your body and its hormones and your baby getting labor going on its own. A lot of people have a lot of fear and frustration around this. They have heard horror stories from their cousin or their friend that said that their induction was so painful and that's why they had to have a cesarean or a C-section for their baby. So if you call us as your doulas, the very first thing that we're gonna do is help you calm down. We're going to talk to you about what you're feeling and what you need from us now. And we're also going to help you make sure that you understand exactly what's going on. And I also want to reassure you that we have seen clients have really beautiful, amazing induction. So when you're talking to your provider, which is always something that I encourage you to do, there are 3 things that can be really helpful for you to know so that you can feel a little bit more empowered in this process. First, you really should understand what's going on with you and your baby and why this induction is coming up. There are legitimate reasons for inductions and getting your baby here soon safely. Sometimes it has to do with your own health. Sometimes it has to do with your placenta. Maybe you have just been pregnant for a very long time and it's a good idea to go ahead and have a baby. Regardless, you have every right to understand that reason. The second thing that you can do if you have concerns about an induction is ask your provider about your Bishop score. Bishop score is really cool because it's an indication to your provider about how ready your body is for labor. So it's going to tell you if your cervix is thick and really firm, or if it's more open and loose. It's going to tell you if your baby has started to move down into the pelvis. And the higher your Bishop score is, the more ready your body is for labor anyway. After you have a conversation about your Bishop score and what's going on with your body currently, then you're ready to have a conversation about how the induction will take place. There are different methods. Sometimes they use what they call cervical ripeners to start to thin and open up your cervix. Sometimes they'll use Pitocin because mostly what you need are contractions that get longer, stronger, and closer together. There are also natural induction methods that Google will tell you all about. As your doulas, we can't recommend any of those natural induction methods because really it's important that you and your provider are having this conversation. They know your medical history. They know what's safest for you. They know things like if you really shouldn't be active. And so suggesting to you that you and your partner have sex is not a great idea. So we will talk to you about the general benefits and risks of any of these methods and really encourage you to go back to your OB or your midwife and open up that dialogue because it's your body and your baby and they're a part of your team. We all want you to have a really positive birth experience. You absolutely can have an induction that you feel really good about. You and your baby can be not just safe, but happy and healthy, and your family can totally thrive. So, do you need an induction? I can't tell you. I'm a doula on the internet, and even if I'm your doula, yay, that's exciting. Even if I am, I'm not looking at your cervix and your ultrasound. you need to talk to your provider, and you really, as their patient, should feel confident and comfortable having this conversation with them. Anyway, if you want to reach me or DC Metro Maternity, then you can check out the description box. I will put things down there, and it'll be lots of links to our website, and you can find us. Have a great day, everybody.